Trust yourself, trust the intuition, and don't be afraid of trusting. There's a reason why your ideas are planted in you, and we need to have faith in order to see why it is the way it is. And having faith is the most difficult thing, and giving yourself love is also pretty damn difficult. There are a lot of sides and patterns and structures of ourselves that we need to shine a light on and heal. This is Stellar Blade again. It's just me running around on easy mode collecting the last achievement that I need to 100% this game. It's a fantastic game. Anyways, the only person that you should trust, the only presence that you should trust fully in your life is Jesus Christ. And it's always gonna be that way. You can't trust people in that kind of way. There's always some sort of intention, or they will find a way to criticize you about something that doesn't fucking matter in the end. They're on their own path and they need to look at themselves in the mirror. Not through you and project stuff onto you, which is entirely unnecessary. That doesn't do any good to anyone. It'll make you doubt yourself, and I don't know, it's a lot of the times it's just, I don't know, people around me and also many others, it's just they're projecting stuff onto you in order to make themselves feel good. And they're asking you, what are you doing for this or that? And it's all to compare. They're using it to compare themselves with it some way. It's sick. It's disgusting, really. You never know the place they're coming from. You never know why they're saying the stuff they're saying or treating you the way that they are treating you. People that really wish you well and want you to succeed will never tell you that they want you to do well, in my experience. I think there's something really fishy going on there when someone tells me that they want me to do well. Like, shouldn't that be obvious? Like, why are you telling me that? It's the same with people when they say that their relationship with something or someone is going really well and they're really talking about that. My discernment kicks in like instantly, and I'm like, why are you telling me these things and why are you saying these things? I know that when I say that things are going well or going really good or something, then it's not going good at all. And I'm just coping my way around something, and I'm just delaying the inevitable, really. You've already faced it halfway, that's why you cope. You gotta face it fully, and you will be forced to do it either way, but it's better to just get it out of the way and embrace the life that God has in store for you, and just go that way. God will keep talking to you anyways, and you know what to do, but you have to do it. It's way better to follow God anyways. It won't feel like you're doing anything. You're just living your life the way that you're supposed to live it. That's where, like, you shouldn't feel like you're working towards anything, because you aren't. There's nothing to control. There's nothing else to do other than follow the will of God through Jesus. And you won't feel like you're working or doing much at all. It's pretty effortless. It's pretty simple. The difficult thing is to have the faith And that's where the free will stuff comes in. You can either make the path yourself through egoic desires and control and see how far it takes you until it drives you mad, or you can follow the divine path that's already laid out for you specifically with faith. No matter how dark it is, no matter how scary it is, you're always safe on that path and you are provided for. God loves you. Remember that. God loves you. And God will never hurt you. You are the one doing the hurting by controlling and putting your ego in the whole thing. Of course, it's not an easy thing to do always. I'm still doing what I can do to not doing, like I said, but you know, having the faith, I guess I'm trying to say. I struggle with faith a lot. But yeah, I would never go back to who I was before accepting Christ into my life. I've always been on that path. Like, I don't like when people say that they were thrown onto a path or they were awakening to something. But, like, wasn't it your life from the beginning that made you who you are? So you've always been on the path from the very beginning. You haven't been thrown into anything weird or like had this, you know, it's just not how it works. You've always been exactly where you need to be. It just takes time to see it and take a step back and actually see it for what it truly is, which is that everything is always divinely planned out for you. The only thing left for you to see is what is being played out and how it just unfolds. And it will be perfect. You have no idea the gifts that God has in store for you.
Yes, let's continue.
There are literally no problems out there. There is, yeah, you gotta, we all gotta be better at surrendering and letting go and see life for what it truly is. When you are walking the divine path and you know that you are, then you automatically start to disconnect more and more from the material. And when you don't have that sort of, I guess, brainwashed, twisted relationship to the world that society teaches us to have, then you can really see it for what it really is. And when I step out of the door and I see how people act and the mindset that they are having, all I see is just retarded bullshit everywhere. Just stuff that I don't want to engage with at all. I don't see the point. There's nothing for me to gain from the world in that way anymore. And I don't listen to many people. Like I said, there's only Jesus Christ to listen to. When I have talked to close family members, I guess, about stuff, and I I can't listen to what they have to say anymore. In their reality, there is no fucking future, anyways, and they're still in the survivor mentality of having six figures and doing well, but all I see is debt. They are full of debt. They have taken out a loan in the bank for the aesthetic of having money. What's the point in doing that, man? There is no point in having that fancy car that you've taken a loan out of to get. All it does is exactly like any other car. It just drives the fuck around. It's just I don't see the fucking point at all. With God in your life, you will feel like $1,000,000. There's no there's nothing to gain. You are perfect the way you are, and you can't change that. You have to you have to see yourself as God sees you and everyone, which is you are perfect. You are a perfect being, and you don't have to uh, you don't have to redeem yourself in the eyes of the Father. You never do, and God never shames you either, like other people do. When people judge you, if so-called Christians or chosen ones come and they judge you, it's because they have demons, they have a negative vibration that is tricking them into doing that. And when you know that, then the shit that is thrown at you it won't phase you. You know what's going on. You know where they come from. You see in the game for what it is, and you don't have to engage with it. You can just walk on and keep going the way that you were. You don't have to engage. You don't have to defend yourself. You know what's up. All I wanna do these days is honestly just relax and sit back and fucking relax. Let the drama play out. It's always gonna do that in some way or another. I'm not engaged with it anymore. I have given my last fuck, and all I care about is living authentically, being myself, and trusting God in the process. I have God as my witness. I'm not afraid of anything. When the only thing you fear is God, nothing will face you on this path. It's only yourself that you have to worry about. There's only yourself playing with yourself. And you'll realize that it was always God in the end showing you where you need to go. And people have a hard time understanding that all I want to do is relax. I have no agenda. They have nothing that I want. So I don't need to play. I don't need to act out in a retarded way or have an agenda or something. They you don't have anything that I want, so yeah. It's just way easier when you see the game for what it is, honestly. And once you see, you will never unsee. That's the beautiful thing. Or the hard thing. It can be either or. It's not easy every day. But it's all a part of a bigger picture. It's all, like Jesus says, man makes it much harder when he leans on his own understanding. God isn't making it difficult, it's us making it difficult. And when we think we understand, we don't understand. You don't understand, or you don't know anything at all until you know that you don't know. And that's where the wisdom comes in, and it'll just keep growing after that. You don't have to worry at all. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. God bless.